Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to the FIFA 18 Coventry City Career Mode. We are getting close now, only probably this episode and next episode to finish off the season and push on for promotion up into League 1, which shouldn't be too difficult really, should it? I had to come out of there, I didn't mean to come out of there. Today's episode we've got a game against Grimsby, a game against Newport County, and then a game against Yeovil Town. And then probably what we'll do is we'll play Notts County and Crawley off camera, then come back for the final three games, Stevenage, Cheltenham, and our final game of the season, Morecambe. So I should imagine we're going to be pretty close to being promoted at the end of this episode, especially if we get 3 wins out of 3. But it also means that we should also get our youth scouts in and our youth academy update as well in this episode. So without further ado, let's get straight into our opening match against Grimsby Town. As you can see, we're currently 11 points at the top of the table. And that is... That's my maths. 14 points. Yeah, 14 points away from the playoffs. So we should be pretty much okay with 4 games ahead of all the other teams. And Asoro, as you can see, is top of the goal scoring chart as well by 3 clear goals. So Grimsby Town awaits. Now, I've not pressed the button. There we go. I can do that now. I pressed the button thinking, why is this not loaded? It's because I haven't pressed the bloody button. That's why. Right, we're going to go for that. Should we do some changes? Let's bring in Ruiz is 67. Latilaf's a 68 now. Wow. I'm seriously worried that Latilaf might get poached in the summer, you know. Really, really worried. Yeah, going to have a Sora the game off, I think. Just to protect him. Congolo's back. Okay, Congolo in for Tosin as well, because Tosin's struggling with energy. And then Questa, you've not played in a while, mate. Let's give you a game. Let's play you in place of Gumney. Joswiak's a 66 now as well. This team's really starting to progress very, very quickly, isn't it? It'd be nice in the summer we can get rid of some of these other players as well, filling up our squad. But maybe get rid of all these players and we bring in a few more of the Youth Academy players and really start to build our squad then exactly how we want it to be. But without further ado, let's get into this game against Grimsby Town and hopefully start things off with a bang here today. Oh no, I've lost him. Oh my god. That is literally the first time they've been in half the entire game. And I absolutely cocked up the defence and completely lost it. 69 minutes in and we're losing 1-0. That is shocking on my part. Absolutely shocking on my part. I am so annoyed with myself right now. What a terrible attempt at a tackle. I cannot believe I hashed that up so badly. So that's the annoying thing. I've been getting loads of chances myself like this and I just can't put them away. My players do not want to score. And after a game we've dominated, we're losing 1-0 against Grimsby Town.
Number 29,
Where is any ability? I've got none of it here today. No ability at all. Gotta be. Yes, get in. Duarte blasts it in the top corner. 5 seconds left of the game and we get the equaliser. Thank God for that. Oh. Such a frustrating game. We've had 2 goals disallowed for offside. They both were offside, don't get me wrong, but it's taken us a while to get this opportunity and finally we do get it. And Duarte slams it in the top corner. This guy has saved us on a few occasions this season. Our second highest goal scorer and he really has had a good time of it. He really has. Is there enough time for us to steal the victory here? I doubt it, to be honest, but you never know. We're going to try it, though. We're going to try it. Ruiz. Here's Duarte and the ball. Ruiz is down on the ground. And no. See, Ruiz got absolutely hammered. They'd get a free kick for that, and I'd get a booking. And it's vice versa, and the game carries on. It's quite. I'm sure this game cheats. I really do. I'm sure that what they get fouls for is not we'd get a foul for. So Ruiz apparently got a 9.2 and he came off the bench for Hurst and he ended up getting man of the match. Quite sure how that happened, to be honest, but he seems to be a very effective player. He just doesn't seem to score a lot of goals. I'm thinking of moving that striker a bit further forward, to be honest, make him a bit more attacking. I'm not sure yet though. Make him the focal point of the attack rather than just being a backup. So let's load the previous session of training and get through that. There you go, Fenyu get himself up to a 58. Getting his stats up pretty nicely because we're going to have to use him at some Well, if he's going to be like 59, 60 by the end of the season, he might be good enough for us to use almost straight away, wouldn't he? We're not on track on getting the money. That's not... I don't know. That's the only one we're not going to do. We're going to achieve everything else, so I'm not worried too much, to be honest. Right, so through to the game against Newport County. Oh, Bruno Ferreira wants to cancel his contract because he thinks he should have already been called up to the senior squad. Okay. Now, there is something that we do have a plan to do. I just want to see how good he was going to be first. Let's look at our youth academy. So we know he's 78 to 88 and he's 54 rated. So what we'll do is we'll keep him in there until the end of the month. What we're looking at really. So we've got Newport County now. We've got Yeovil on the second. So by the time we get to this Yeovil game, we should have a youth scout update, a youth academy update, and we should know roughly what his potential is. Hopefully he's going to get a boost up, and we'll know exactly what he's going to be and take him in then. We're going to take him in either way, but I just want to know exactly how good he's going to be before we sign him up. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a game against Notts County coming up tomorrow then. There we go. Now, I'm going to try this, right? And, Peter Toby, if you're watching, I know you set this up, but I want to do this. I want to just try it for a few games. Just try it like that. Striker. Just start with that player a lot more aggressive rather than further back. Because I wonder if that might just get us more goals. Because at the moment we've got no out-and-out striker. And we're relying on the wingers to cut inside. So I'm going to try it like that. That might be a bit too attacking. He might get caught offside, to be honest. But let's give it a go anyway. So after that 1-1 draw, I think we'll bring Asoro back in the team, of course. Maybe Congolo can cover Fort and Dicker now, just to give Dicker a time off. Ockles can have a game, maybe. And Duarte scored a goal. Latilaf didn't have the best of times, so let's bring Latilaf off for a game. I think apart from that, we're okay at this point in time. It's going to be a struggle, isn't it, if we get another striker in the summer, because we're going to have... So that we've got Hurst, Latilaf, so we've got one spare striker. But Ruiz can play striker as well. So we're not overly too many strikers. There's quite a lot of strikers that Youth Academy want to come through, though, isn't there? But here we go then. Asoro, Duarte and Ruiz up front. Ockles, Joswiak at wing back. Congolo and Toast in the midfield. And Hefty, Concert and Gumley in defence with Roffo in goal. Let's go to the game. See if we can get back in winning ways. Asoro, space has opened up here for Asoro. Who legs it into the space. Pass one and boots it into the bottom corner. And there we go. Not quite sure what happened there with the Newport County defence, but they just sort of ran away from it, didn't they? They were tracking the run of Ruiz and Asoro just left the space. Why do you chase the guy who scored 4 goals this season and completely leave the top goal scorer in the league alone to just power through and do that, basically? That was always going to happen, wasn't it? And there we go, 1-0 up. Joel Asoro with a goal. His 21st goal of the season in the league, anyway. Oh, Asoro! What a shot and what a goal! The flick on by Ruiz into the path. And that's what Ruiz is good at. He doesn't score a lot of goals, Ruiz, but he does create an awful lot for his teammates. But what a hit that was. That just first touch, boom, right in the top corner. Joel Asoro, 2 goals. And I wonder whether the formation changes helped him. I don't honestly know. It's difficult to tell this early on, but 23 league goals now. This man is on fire. Asoro, there it is though. He gets himself that first half hat-trick and Newport County have capitulated here. They've not been doing very well at all, Newport County, have they? And just great work, just picking them apart once again. This time Duarte with a little back heel. One touch by Asoro to open his body. The second touch puts it straight into the back of the net. Great goal. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. And Asoro, has this formation changed helped him, or because he's a bit more aggressive now? He's a bit more of an attacker. Before he was a centre forward. Now he's an out-and-out striker. So what if that might help him? What if that might help Hurst as well? Into Duarte. Back to Congolo. Finds Ruiz. Goes down. Duarte picks the ball up. Duarte buries it. Wow. I was convinced that was a penalty, but I don't think it matters so much now. As Duarte slams it in the back of the net, and even he's getting the goals now. A first half hat-trick for Asoro, then backed up by a goal. That to me looked like a penalty, and then Duarte was able just to pick it up and slam it into the back of the net. These guys are showing some real League One form here today. It won't be long now. I think only 3 or 4 episodes left and we'll be hitting up League 2. League 2? League 1, should I say. There we go. 4-0. It's not even half time yet. That's left 9 to Ruiz. Oh, Ruiz. Good bit of play there with Hurst. The ball's come out as far as Latilaf. Ball across. Gotta be. And there's the goal. 5-0 hit away from home for Coventry City. Is that a goal for Hurst? He was all alone in the middle of the box. I think it is a goal for Hurst. It was a good bit of play to build it up. Then Latilaf. Look at that cross over the top. And yeah, there was no one there to challenge Hurst for that, was there? And there we go. How many goals left for Hurst now? That's his 2nd goal of the league. Of course, he was out injured for a massive chunk of it. I think we'll have to judge him more on next season, to be honest. Gomney with a block. And there we go. Anyway, else, we are clear. A 5-0 victory away from home. Good game. Asoro's hat-trick. He's come back on the pitch to get his ball, of course. Goal for Duarte and a goal for Hurst as well. This is the first one by Asoro. Just jostled over that first challenge. And then we go straight into the back of the net. Wow, there we go. Good game. Good game. We needed that. We had dodgy first game of the episode. That second game was a lot better. And my God, I don't know if I would have put them all in, but how do we not score more goals than that? That's the question, right? Here we go. Youth Scout updates. 70 to 86 this guy's dropped to now. Not great. 81 to 94 Philip FNU now. Wasn't he 86 to 92 a minute ago? Now he's 90. Oh, he was 86 to 92. Now he's 81 to 94. I don't understand. Is it because we're training him? I don't quite understand what's happening there. 71 to 87 Eamon Fitzpatrick. 67 to 81 Thomas Johansson. 72 to 88 Einar Martinsen. It's not bad. 79 to 89 Philip McGuinness. 77 to 83 Benito Sandoval. 82 to 88 Bruno Ferreira. Okay. And 76 to 82 Guilherme Alvarez. So Bruno Ferreira, you are going to be upgraded. You're going to be promoted. Just got to write them down on my list. Here we go. Bruno Ferreira. 82 to 88. So he's going to be a good player. We know he's guaranteed to be pretty good. Promoted to the senior team. He's got a value of 160k as well. So it's definitely boosting our squad. Right. Youth Scouts. There you are, my friend. Only one. There should be others, isn't there? Right. So 68 to 86. Reject. 68 to 92. Okay. Reject you. Reject you. And reject you. Is this the last month of this one? Okay, I think we might need to take you then just in case. Because you look like you could be a defender as well, which is what we need. So I'm going to take him on. It's worth the risk, I think. Press conference, okay. Ockles is happy with the amount of playing time he's getting. I think we need to wait maybe one more day to get the other 2 Youth Scout ones. Is that right? Yes, it is, right. So these are the first ones of the new one, isn't it? Right, Poland. Wow, that is a great start. 75 to 94. I cannot say his name though, and I really hate that. Twitakowski. No idea, but 75 to 94. We don't know what position he's going to be yet, but we'll definitely take him anyway. Boom. And you, 66. I'm going to leave you in there for more scouting because you might actually end up being decent enough. But that's a great start. Barry White now, what have you got for me? You went to Uruguay, didn't you? And you brought back a pile of crap on the first 2 players. And then this one's okay. So we'll leave you on there for more scouting. But that's not a bad start, is it? The Poland one. And a press conference. We don't really need to do that, do we? Right. So let's look at our Youth Scout, Youth Academy again. Right, so that guy was, our new lad is a left midfielder. 75 to 94 potential. 53 current ability. He looks like he could be a good one, that one, you know. Do we want you? I don't think we want you. Because we do have another right back here who's got a better potential-ish, we think. We'll leave him in here for now. We're not struggling for space in here, are we? So we'll leave him in here for now. But that's a really, really good player there. Really good player. And if he does end up being anywhere near that good, then it looks like Ockles and Bierman could have a bit of competition down that left-hand side. Right, so we've still got one more game left in this episode. But let's have a look at our squad first. We have Ferrara now in the squad. There he is. Boom, let's bring him up to there so we can see him. Do we want to just give him a game straight away, see how he plays? I feel like we do, you know. I don't know. I don't know. And let's save the changes. I think we probably will end up doing that, won't we? I know what I'm like. I'll end up doing it. I know what I'm like. Got to get into Yeovil. Where are we now? We're 9 points at the top of the table with 6 games left. So we've only got to win 3 of the next 6 to guarantee the top of the table, I think. Oh, let's just do it. Why not? Why not? We need to rest a few players. Let's go out there. Let's play a few youngsters in this one. Because a few of them are struggling, aren't they? Right. So Harrison, you can come in place of Tosin. Ferreira, you can play in place of Asoro. He's 55 rate, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. It could be better, don't get me wrong. And should we play Sadreva? Yeah, let's play him at right winger. Mitchell at right midfield. Cuesta, yeah, Hefty's struggling, isn't he? Then I think apart from the goalkeeper, that's everyone that we brought up, isn't it? Let's play the keeper as well, why not? Let's go all out there. Let's have a bit of a youngster match. See how we get on. Rest a few of our big players for the final push. So let's get to this game then against... Wow, Ockles looks terrifying. He's got black eyes. He's a black-eyed child. Nice ball over the top into Duarte. He's got to be... Oh, he's put it wide. Lovely ball. Saavedra's there. Cuts it inside. Duarte. Oh, how are we not scoring goals? How? All in Bierman. Well, Bierman's burst through the defence here. It's got to be, and it is. There's the goal, finally. It's been coming all game. We've been really getting in some great positions, just not able to finish it off. And it's Saavedra. Saavedra, one of the new younger players. Bierman did fantastic well there. He made this entire goal himself, didn't he? And Saavedra couldn't really miss that one, could he? Just slid it into the bottom corner. And that is his first professional goal for us, Saavedra. One of our Youth Academy prospects. I think he's our first Youth Academy player to score a goal. Of course, he has a potential of 75 to 83, so he's not going to have maybe the best career with us, but he's useful. Useful for now. Sure. Into Ferreira. Off the post. Oh, the lad's pretty good actually, Ferreira. I'll give him to him. He's only 55 rated, but he's actually been very, very good today. Big kick forward. Never win those balls in the air, do we? And there we go. It's a 1-0 win. It's not bad considering we threw the kids in. They did have a goal disallowed for offside, but I'm not worried about that. So Saavedra scored his first ever goal. We had 15 shots. Wow. 15 shots. Bruno Ferreira did hit the post as well at one point. So he did pretty well. He had a pretty good game actually, Bruno Ferreira. I'll give him that. I think he was about right to move up to the team. I just wanted to try and narrow down his potential a bit more. I'm just confused with this potential change in Malarkey. I really am. Is it because I'm training them? Is that... Should I not be training the youngsters? Or Harrison's got himself up to a 58 now. Nice. I don't know. I'm worried now that I'm doing this wrong. I am worried. We'll just see. Keep seeing what happens, I suppose. Keep seeing what happens. Right, so we'll push... what's in the news today, then? Press conference. Bloody press conferences. So, yeah, we're going to end the episode here anyway, aren't we? Off camera, I'm going to do the Notts County game, and there's another game as well, isn't there, to do. We've got 4 bits of news, though. Wow. But he didn't even say he wanted to come up to the main team. I was going to wait until the summer. Okay, we've lost one. That's a shame. He wasn't an amazing one, don't get me wrong. He was same sort of level. It was lower level than Bruno Ferreira, so it's not a major loss. But I'm disappointed we didn't even get the chance to bring him in. Somebody's made an offer for Chris Camwell, which we will, of course, accept. How much is he worth? He's worth 150. They've offered 165, 175. They've offered more than what apparently the assistant reckons he's worth. So there we go. We will accept that. Let him go. Couple of press conferences, not interested. So yeah, I'm going to do the... let's have a quick look at the calendar. I'm going to do the Notts County and Crawley games off camera, then we'll come back for the final 3 games of the season, which are going to be Stevenage, Cheltenham and Morecambe, and then that'll be the end of the season. Hopefully, we'll be... Well, I'm pretty sure, for now, definitely we'll be in League 1 anyway. And then we can spend an episode or 2 in the summer transfer window, seeing what money we get to spend and seeing who we can buy and bring in as well, because that'd be pretty cool. Right, so of course, if you enjoyed this one, please do like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more as well. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.